Have you ever woken up feeling tired, even after a full night's sleep? Or maybe you've noticed that mornings just don't feel as refreshing as they used to. You're not alone. As we age, our bodies go through changes that can make it harder to start the day with energy and enthusiasm. But here's the good news. There are simple habits that can make all the difference. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, moving through your morning with ease, and starting each day with a sense of purpose and joy. It's absolutely possible. And today, we're going to talk about 5 powerful morning habits that can help you boost longevity and happiness after 60. These aren't complicated routines or drastic lifestyle changes. They're small, simple adjustments that can have a profound impact on your health and well-being. Let's dive right in. The first habit is something incredibly simple but often overlooked: hydration. After a full night of sleep, your body is dehydrated, and that can lead to sluggishness, brain fog, and even joint pain. Many people grab a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. But before you do that, try drinking a glass of water. Warm water with a squeeze of lemon is even better. It helps kickstart digestion, flush out toxins, and wake up your metabolism. Think of it as giving your body a gentle wake-up call. When you start your morning hydrated, you set the tone for better energy and clearer thinking throughout the day. If you struggle to remember, keep a glass of water by your bedside. That way, it's the first thing you see when you wake up. Another habit that can transform your mornings is mindful movement. Now, I know that when people hear the word exercise, they sometimes think of intense workouts or heavy lifting. But that's not what we're talking about here. Gentle movement, like stretching, Tai Chi, or even a short walk, can do wonders for your body. It gets the blood flowing, loosens stiff joints, and signals to your body that it's time to be awake and active. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of movement in the morning can improve flexibility, reduce aches and pains, and boost your mood. If you find it hard to get started, try playing some soft music or stretching while still in bed. The key is to move in a way that feels good to you. Now that we've covered hydration and movement, let's talk about another morning habit that can make a world of difference: deep breathing. Life can be stressful, and over time, stress takes a toll on both the body and the mind. But taking just a few moments in the morning to focus on deep breathing can calm the nervous system, lower blood pressure, and even improve focus. Try this. Before getting out of bed, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this a few times. You'll be amazed at how much more centered and relaxed you feel. It's a simple habit, but one that has the power to set a peaceful tone for the entire day. Now that we've covered a few of these morning habits, let's continue with some additional ways to set yourself up for a vibrant and fulfilling day. Now that you've started incorporating the first few habits into your mornings, let's keep building on that foundation. These next habits are just as important, and they'll help you feel stronger, more energized, and more in control of your health and happiness. One of the best things you can do for yourself in the morning is gentle movement. I know, some of you might be thinking, but I already go for a walk later in the day, or my joints don't feel the same as they used to. That's completely understandable, but here's the thing. Morning movement doesn't have to be an intense workout. It can be as simple as a few minutes of stretching while you're still in bed, some light yoga, or even just standing up and moving around to get your blood flowing. What matters is that you wake up your body gradually, instead of going straight from lying down to sitting with a cup of coffee. Think of your body like an old car on a cold morning. If you try to start it and immediately hit the gas, it's going to struggle. But if you give it a moment to warm up, everything runs much more smoothly. Gentle stretching or a slow-paced walk around your home can make a huge difference in how your joints feel throughout the day. It improves circulation, reduces stiffness, and even wakes up your brain by increasing oxygen flow. You don't have to do anything fancy, just a few simple moves to signal to your body that it's time to start the day. Another incredibly powerful habit is exposing yourself to natural sunlight as soon as possible after waking up. Why? Because your body operates on an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, which controls your energy levels, mood, and even how well you sleep at night. When you step outside or sit by a sunny window in the morning, your brain gets the signal that it's time to be alert. This helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle, meaning you'll feel more awake during the day and sleep more soundly at night. And here's an interesting fact. Sunlight exposure in the morning also helps your body produce serotonin, the hormone that boosts your mood and helps keep stress levels in check. So if you've ever noticed that you feel a little more sluggish or down on gloomy days, it's because your body isn't getting the natural boost that sunlight provides. A simple 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight in the morning can have a tremendous impact on your overall well-being. And if you can combine this with your morning movement, even better. Maybe take a short walk outside, or simply sit with your coffee on the porch. It's a small change, but one that makes a big difference. Now, let's talk about what you put into your body in the morning. So many of us have fallen into habits that don't serve us well, like skipping breakfast or relying on quick, sugary foods that give us a short burst of energy but leave us feeling drained an hour later. If you want to start your day strong, your first meal needs to support your energy levels, not work against them. That means choosing foods that provide lasting fuel for your body and brain. A great breakfast doesn't have to be complicated. It can be something as simple as a bowl of oatmeal with some nuts and berries, a smoothie with protein, or eggs with whole grain toast and avocado. The key is to avoid processed sugars and refined carbs that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. Instead, focus on protein, healthy fats, and fiber. These are what keep you full, give you steady energy, and support brain function. And don't forget to hydrate. Many people wake up slightly dehydrated, which can make them feel sluggish. A glass of water first thing in the morning, before your coffee or tea, can help wake you up naturally. By making these simple changes, gentle movement, sunlight exposure, and a nourishing breakfast, you're setting yourself up for a day that feels good, both physically and mentally. The best part? None of these habits require major effort or drastic lifestyle changes. They're easy, doable, and incredibly effective. Now, let's continue building on this foundation with another essential habit. Now that we've talked about the power of movement, hydration, and mindful breathing, let's dive into another habit that can make a world of difference in how you feel every day. It's something so simple, yet many people overlook it. I'm talking about morning sunlight. Think about this. When was the last time you stepped outside first thing in the morning, took a deep breath, and let the sunlight hit your face? If it's been a while, you might be missing out on one of the easiest ways to boost your health. Morning sunlight isn't just about feeling warm and cozy. It plays a crucial role in regulating your body's natural rhythms. Your body has something called a circadian rhythm. It's like an internal clock that controls your sleep, energy levels, and even your mood. And the best way to keep this clock running smoothly? Exposure to natural light in the morning. When sunlight enters your eyes, it signals your brain to wake up and produce serotonin, a hormone that makes you feel happy and energized. It also helps regulate melatonin, which ensures you sleep better at night. So how can you make this a habit? It's simple. Spend at least 10 to 15 minutes outside every morning. You don't have to do anything special. Just sit on your porch with a cup of tea, take a short walk, or even just open a window and let the sunlight in while you read or stretch. The key is to get natural light into your eyes without sunglasses, so your brain gets the full benefit. And speaking of habits that set the tone for your day, here's another one that's just as important: nourishing your body with the right foods first thing in the morning. A lot of people over 60 struggle with fatigue, brain fog, or sluggish digestion, and a big reason for that is poor breakfast choices. If you're reaching for processed cereal, white bread, or skipping breakfast altogether, you might be setting yourself up for an energy crash later in the day. Instead, focus on foods that fuel your body with steady energy and essential nutrients. A great breakfast includes a mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. For example, instead of toast with jam, try whole grain toast with avocado and eggs. If you love oatmeal, add nuts and berries for extra fiber and antioxidants. If you prefer something lighter, a smoothie with spinach, Greek yogurt, and a handful of nuts can do wonders for your energy and digestion. The best part? Eating the right foods in the morning doesn't just boost your energy, it also supports brain health, heart health, and even your skin. You might notice fewer sugar cravings throughout the day, better focus, and a more stable mood. Small changes like this add up, and when you combine them, movement, hydration, mindful breathing, morning sunlight, and the right breakfast, you create a routine that helps you feel stronger, happier, and more vibrant every day. Now that we've covered movement, hydration, mindful breathing, morning sunlight, and a nourishing breakfast, there's one more habit that ties everything together: practicing gratitude. It might sound simple, but taking a moment each morning to focus on what you're grateful for can completely shift the way you experience your day. When you wake up and immediately start thinking about stress, aches, or the things you need to do, your brain gets stuck in a negative loop. But when you consciously choose to focus on the good, whether it's the warmth of your bed, the sound of birds outside, or even just the fact that you woke up healthy, it rewires your mind for positivity. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly have lower stress, better heart health, and even stronger immune systems. And the best part? It only takes a minute. You can write down 3 things you're grateful for in a journal. Say them out loud, or simply think about them as you get ready in the morning. It's a small shift, but over time, it can make a big difference in your overall happiness and well-being. So, let's take a deep breath together. Imagine yourself waking up tomorrow morning. You start your day with a little movement, even if it's just stretching in bed. You drink a glass of water, take a few slow, deep breaths, and step outside for some sunlight. You sit down to enjoy a breakfast that truly nourishes your body. And before the day gets busy, you take a moment to appreciate something beautiful in your life. How do you think you'd feel after a week of doing this? After a month? Imagine the energy, the clarity, the joy that could become your new normal. You don't have to change everything overnight. Even if you start with just one of these habits, you're already taking a step toward a healthier, happier life. And that's what really matters: small, consistent actions that make a big difference over time. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments which habit you're excited to try first. And if you want more tips on staying healthy and happy at any age, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Remember, your best years are still ahead of you. Here's to living with energy, joy, and purpose, starting with the way you begin each morning.